Long ago, in a kingdom surrounded by deep forests and silver rivers, there stood a mysterious mountain known as the Crystal Mountain. It shimmered like frozen sunlight, its sides smooth as glass and sharp as mirrors. No one who climbed it had ever returned. People whispered that the mountain was enchanted, and that somewhere at its peak stood a palace made entirely of crystal. One winter morning, the kingdom fell into sorrow. The king's daughter, Princess Elira, vanished without a trace. Guards searched forests, rivers, and caves, but nothing was found, only a strange silver feather lying in her chamber. A wise old woman studied it and spoke. "The princess has been taken beyond the mortal world. She's imprisoned in the Crystal Mountain." The king ordered bells to ring across the land. "Whoever rescues my daughter," he declared, "shall have her hand in marriage and half the kingdom." Many knights tried. They reached the mountain, but its glassy slopes were impossible to climb. Some slipped, some turned back in fear. Far from the palace lived a poor but brave young soldier named Aaron. He had no armor of gold, no famous sword, only courage and a good heart. When he heard the king's call, he whispered, "I may be poor, but I can still try." On his journey, Aaron helped everyone he met. He shared his bread with a hungry old man. He freed a trapped eagle from a hunter's net. He helped 3 brothers settle a quarrel fairly. None of them seemed important, yet each thanked him with unusual warmth. The gifts of kindness. At the edge of the enchanted forest, Aaron met the old man again. But now the man stood tall and radiant. "I am a guardian of this land," he said. "You showed kindness without knowing who I was. Take this." He handed Aaron a small wooden flute. "Play it when you need help." Further along, the eagle returned, dropping a shining claw at Aaron's feet. "This will cut what no sword can." And the 3 brothers reappeared, giving him a cloak. "Wear this when danger surrounds you." Aaron understood kindness had given him the tools no knight possessed. The Crystal Mountain. At last, Aaron reached the Crystal Mountain. It towered into the clouds, shining like a frozen waterfall. Every step he tried ended in a slip. Remembering the flute, he played a soft tune. From the forest came animals, goats, birds, even small mountain spirits. They formed living steps, guiding him upward. Higher and higher he climbed until icy winds howled and clouds wrapped around him. At the summit stood a palace of pure crystal, the Palace of Enchantment. Inside the palace, Aaron found halls that sparkled like stars. But they were silent, too silent. At last, he discovered the princess locked in a crystal chamber. Elira's voice trembled. "You must leave. A sorcerer keeps me here. He turns into different beasts. No sword can defeat him." Just then, thunder shook the palace. A massive black wolf leapt into the hall, the sorcerer himself. The battle of the mountain. Aaron drew his blade, but it shattered against the beast's hide. Then he remembered the eagle's claw. With it, he struck once, and the claw sliced through the spell, protecting the creature. The wolf roared and changed shape into a serpent, then a giant hawk, then a shadow. The princess shouted, "Use the cloak!" Aaron wrapped himself in it and vanished from sight. Hidden, he struck again with the claw. The shadow shrieked, and with a burst of light, the sorcerer crumbled into dust. The crystal chamber shattered. The mountain began to tremble. The return. Aaron took Princess Elira's hand and hurried down the mountain as the palace faded behind them. By dawn, they reached the kingdom. The king wept with joy and kept his promise. But when he offered Aaron riches and power, the young soldier bowed. "I only wish to help," he said. The princess smiled. And that is why you succeeded where others failed. Soon after, they were married, and Aaron ruled beside her wisely, kindly, and never forgetting that it was not strength or wealth that saved the princess, but kindness, courage, and a humble heart. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more stories.